The ocean is full of predators, but the short-fin Mako is a whole different animal. It doesn't swim, it fires itself like a torpedo. To hit a terrifying 60 miles per hour, basically flooring it down the highway, nature gave it a biological V8 engine. They call it the Rata mirabile. Unlike 99% of fish out there that are cold-blooded, the Mako runs warm. This crazy blood vessel system keeps its body, brain, and eyes 7 to 12 degrees Fahrenheit hotter than the water around it. When it locks onto prey, it can launch itself out of the water, up to 30 feet high.
Yeah, boy!
That's a 3-story building. A perfect machine of nature. But with that kind of terrifying speed, how do guys even drag these things out of the water? It's not fishing, it's a fight for your life. Forget your standard nylon line. This monster's teeth will chew right through it in half a second. You have to run braided steel cable. Fish on. The line is screaming. But the fish isn't running away. It's pissed off. It's fighting back. This is where things get really dangerous. A hooked Mako goes crazy and launches itself into the air. There are endless stories of these 1,100-pound giants crashing right onto the deck, smashing gear, and biting through anything in their way. One, 2, 3 hours go by. Arms are burning. The world record saw a 1,221-pound Mako finally beaten. But today, we just need a decent-sized fighter. And when that cold steel flying gaff hits home, the brutal physical war on the water is over. Now, this killing machine heads to the cutting board. To break down this machine, you need a razor-sharp fillet knife. First up, head comes off. Pull the guts, hose the whole thing down clean.
You love being out there.
It's true.
You have to cut through its backbone all the way down the whole shark.
Yep.
Then you got its blood lines.
Yep.
Take those out.
Its skin, those aren't scales. They're millions of microscopic teeth stacked on top of each other.
You're at 1 minute. Showing a Mako shark who's for dinner.
Just listen to this. Not a single hard bone in there. The whole body is just elastic cartilage. Carefully carving out a 1.5-inch belly steak, light pink, translucent, and completely clean.
Now that is the center back. Flip one of the fillets over. Yeah, real quick.
We're gonna take the center vein out, and we're gonna cut some fabulous steaks.
Beautiful pink color, this fish.
Yes. Okay, so here's the center vein. We're gonna remove. They call it the lateral line of the Mako shark. We're removing it. Don't want to eat that part.
The ocean's gem is ready, but to wake up that unbelievable flavor, you have to follow one unbreakable rule in the kitchen. Mako shark meat is a culinary paradox. It comes from a foul-smelling predator, but tastes rich, sweet, and has absolutely zero fishy smell. It's dense and sticky, like a perfect cross between wild boar and swordfish. But here's the ultimate rule: medium only. You overcook this by even 1 minute, and this $50 steak instantly turns into dry sawdust, an absolute insult to the ocean. Don't disrespect the ingredient. Red-hot charcoal grill, a little sea salt, drizzled with lemon caper butter. It's a reward for bravery, and a rare privilege the ocean hands out to those who actually understand its worth. A 60 miles per hour apex predator on the line, or a butter-soft steak on the plate. Which gives you the most satisfaction, fighting or enjoying yourself? Next up, Ling cod. A predator that speeds 60 miles per hour on the line, it now lies neatly on the cutting board. Bring a flimsy knife and it'll snap. You need a 9-inch stiff-bladed sword. V-shaped skull. Most guys chop straight down and waste a gold mine. The trick, slip behind the gill plate, hug the skull. Only 20% of wild ling cod hide this. Neon blue meat. Shallow down the spine. Let the blade find the bones. The rib cage, we're punching straight through. Just listen, 45 degrees, flat to the board. Saw. Since we punched the ribs, pin bones are left behind. Let your fingers look. Feel them, slice them. Dead clean. Cut into thick chunks. But what happens when this neon blue meat hits a screaming hot pan? Down on the California coast, top chefs treat this like gold. They leave the skin on, hit it with some coarse sea salt. Drop it in a screaming hot pan. 2 minutes aside, then finish it in the oven. That skin crisps up exactly like a potato chip. Plate it over duck ravioli and fresh clams. And you've got a sustainable surf and turf on a completely different level. But up in Alaska, they go a totally different route to respect that delicate flesh. Gentle poaching, a broth of white wine, peppercorns, ginger, and scallions. Barely a simmer. You do not boil this fish. You just let the hot liquid gently do the work. Five to 7 minutes later, it's done. Flaky, firm. Hit it with a sweet soy vinegar sauce and some fresh chilies. Whether it's pan-seared or poached, the rule is the same. Do not overcook it. Treat it right, and you get huge, snow-white flakes that pull apart with just a fork. Zero fishy taste, pure, sweet ocean flavor. Think about that giant, slimy head from step one. And now, look at this plate. So, tell me, you land a beautiful Ling cod. Are you searing it crispy with clams or going the gentle poach with soy and ginger? Let me know down below. Cutting across the ocean, each meter of depth reveals a completely different world where the light fades and mysteries begin to unfold. Far below the reach of sunlight, nearly 2,500 meters beneath the surface, lives a creature that shouldn't be able to survive. The water here is close to freezing, and the pressure is enough to crush most marine life. But the toothfish doesn't just endure, it dominates. Its blood contains natural antifreeze proteins, preventing its body from freezing in the icy ocean. Its flesh is rich in oil, helping it survive in one of the harshest environments on Earth. A fully grown adult can reach up to 2.3 meters in length and weigh over 100 kilograms, about the size of a full-grown human. And most astonishing of all, they can live for more than 50 years, even close to 70, while many other fish survive only a few short years. In the bone-chilling waters of the Antarctic, where waves can rise higher than a building, the hunt for toothfish begins. No mistakes, no second chances. Massive industrial fishing lines are deployed, sinking slowly into the darkness thousands of meters below the ocean's surface. At that depth, everything is invisible. The vessel hauls the lines, slowly, heavily. Every meter brought up is a struggle against the ocean, against the currents, the weight, and whatever is caught within. Then, as the catch breaks the surface, everything turns chaotic. Giant fish thrash violently, bodies weighing tens of kilograms slamming against the freezing wet deck. The crew rushes in, using large metal hooks to latch onto the fish, hauling them out one by one. A precise strike, hook, pull, lift, and throw onto the deck. There's no time to hesitate. No room for error. But the danger isn't just beneath the water, it's right there on the deck. The cables are under extreme tension, and if one snaps or recoils, it can throw a person in an instant. One small mistake can cost a life. This is one of the harshest working environments on Earth, yet they keep going, trip after trip, facing a merciless sea. The blade touches the fish's skin, a long, smooth cut, almost effortless. A thick, white, oil-rich fillet separates cleanly from the bone. No waste, no mistakes, just skill and absolute precision. The belly cut, is softer, richer, and the most valuable part. Each layer of flesh revealed, like a reward after a dangerous journey at sea. And now, all that's left is to turn it into a masterpiece. A thick, white, oil-rich fish fillet is placed on the plate, the final step of a journey from the deep ocean. The fish is lightly seasoned with salt and pepper. Ginger is sliced into thin strips, and scallions are cut into segments. A cornstarch slurry is prepared to create a glossy sauce. A thin layer of cornstarch coats the surface of the fish. Then it's placed into a hot pan. In another pan, the ginger and scallions are quickly stir-fried. Soy sauce, sugar, and water are added. Then the cornstarch slurry thickens the sauce into a rich, glossy finish. The fish is lifted onto a plate. The sauce is poured over the top, coating the crispy skin evenly. Simple, yet every bite carries the journey from 2,500 meters below the surface. And that's why a dish that seems so humble can become something truly extraordinary. And the journey doesn't end there. Another story, another dish begins. The water is calm. The diver takes a deep breath and plunges. No air tank, just a sharp spear. At the seabed, the local pearlfish hides among the coral, moving fast and unpredictably. The diver approaches, slowly, almost silently. A moment, the spear is thrown, hit, or miss. Each dive lasts only a few dozen seconds before the air runs out, yet they keep going, over and over again.
Little perch.
No nets, no machinery, just skill and precision, but catching it is only the first step. The next part is what really matters.
It's good to be out here on the boat. Oh, and better than in the kitchen. The reason why I'm gutting and doing the fish and knocking all the scales off is you might want to, you've got a nice sharp knife, go into the vent and you go through those two fins there.
The fish lies still on the cutting board. A single cut opens the belly.
Between the gills and the wings, just a middle cut there. And
The guts are removed swiftly. The gills are sliced cleanly.
like that. The next thing is that you've got a bit of blood in here, you want to get rid of all that.
Pulled out completely. The knife glides along the backbone with a light twist. Smooth white fillets separate from the bones.
Bones there, you just cut the knife in between those bones there, go across the, carve around the backbone.
Flip it. Repeat. Fast, precise, no waste.
Like that.
And this flesh is about to be transformed into a complete dish.
That little thing there. And what you do is just do one fillet across tapering towards the back like that. You're just going to take another piece like that and just cutting on one side of the pin bones. Seawater back in from out at sea where it's beautiful clean seawater. So they say that you shouldn't let marine fish touch fresh water. Now, here's our frame. We use that for fish stock. There's nothing wasted here. Beautiful fish, pieces of fish. I didn't weigh this fish, so I should have gone and weighed it. Just get rid of all this black stuff off there. So that's the idea. So I just put it in the plastic bag and